Delta Force, a unit so secret it's often said that Delta doesn't exist.
Delta Force is the Army's top covert combat unit, with a storied history of hunting terrorists and rescuing hostages around the world.
The requirements for selection are very high. There are huge demands on their physical capabilities. All the kinds of things that scare ordinary people to death, these are the kinds of things Delta Force loves to do.
What you're doing is you're taking elite soldiers out of special forces and rangers, and you're training them to ridiculously high levels.
Absolutely amazing job. Out of almost 100 people, I was one of 5 guys to make it in that selection. So the attrition rate is extremely high. I think the best saying I've heard so far, is from a former unit guy was, they don't always take the best guy, they take the right guy.
September of 2001, I went to selection, got selected to go out to Delta, and then from 2001 until 2011, I spent my time as an operator out at Delta. I did 12 rotations while I was there, so basically all my 30s. That was the kind of my path, it was just about, hey, do I have what it takes to be at the next level? I didn't think that I did on some occasions, especially making it in the unit. I was just going because I didn't want the regret of not giving it a shot. Do I have what it takes? And being tested, and the competition, it was just the whole lifestyle. It just fit, and I made it.
So fast forward to 2011, I've conducted over 1,500 combat missions, deploying at least twice a year now, for months on end. I'd gotten so used to the killing that it was like another day at the office. March 2011, we were in northern Afghanistan near Kunduz with the mission to kill or capture foreign fighters coming across the border, the Uzbekistan border. They come across 20 strong, armed to the teeth, paid by Al-Qaeda to come into Afghanistan to kill anyone that disagreed with them, with the ultimate goal to engage U.S. troops. They would take over a couple houses in a village. This was really the part that really bothered me about these people. They would rape the male children and kill anyone in the village that had a problem with it. Each night they would move further into Afghanistan and repeat the same process. We would find these patrols on surveillance, and then when they'd get snug in their looted houses, we'd swoop in and kill them.
30 minutes of station time left is what we're tracking. But as soon as that vehicle moves out into the open, they're going to clear you guys to go kinetic on it. But until then, you're going to have to stand by.
This is amazing, dude. Check this out, Ryan. Yours.
We used to quit, man. And I think that's an attribute that's it's a blessing and a curse. Right. But it's why I made it where I made it in the units I got to, is because I just absolutely refused to quit. You'd had to pull me off the side of that mountain, kicking and screaming. If I had broken legs, I would have used my hands and teeth to keep moving.
Eight months after his proof of life video had appeared, US Special Forces received a crucial tip on his whereabouts. Worried Hallam's would be moved, they instantly launched a daylight rescue. The men smashed their way into the house. They knew to look under the freezer, under the rug, and then under the concrete.
Amazing new video is out showing the U.S.-led raid against an ISIS prison in Iraq, liberating 70 Iraqi captives. U.S. Delta Force in the middle of it all. As many as 20 Islamic militants were killed in the raid. One member of the elite U.S. Delta Force was killed in the raid as well.
You can see Delta Force commandos moving in on the rural compound where the world's top terrorist was holed up.
Today we got a rare look at American Special Operations Commandos capturing one of the FBI's most wanted terror suspects.
Al Libby's car stopped in front of his house shortly before dawn last October. A white van pulled up next to him, and Delta commandos leapt out. Another van pulled into blocking position as a second commando went for the driver's side door. The commandos wrestled Al Libby out of his car and into the van and sped away.
Boy, Tom Malicious, killing stance.
You mean, boy?